Hi and welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I'm excited about this week's travel video because I'm going to be giving you 10 easy style and packing tips for your holiday travels. And I came across this article by an individual by the name of Kaz. I guess that's how you pronounce it, C-A-Z. So let's jump right on in. So number one, know the weather forecast for your destination. This is so important. I never travel anywhere without knowing what the weather is going to be while I'm there. So check the extended weather forecast and do a bit of research on weather patterns for your travel destination. You need to pack for the climate that you're headed to. Knowing the weather and packing accordingly is by far the most important factor to consider when packing for your vacation. A perfect example of that is twice now. We went to Florida for Christmas, right? So, of course, when I left here, where I live in Maryland, it was cold. I mean, it was bitter, butt-biting cold. Let's just keep it all the way real. We took the auto train because anytime I go to Florida, I like to take the auto train. That way I still have my own transportation. I'm not renting a car. And, of course, as we got off the train in Sanford, it was blazing hot. And this is in December, mind you. This is in December, but it was so hot. So, even though it was cold when I left where I live, I was going someplace that it was going to be hot. So what I packed was not winter stuff. Let's be clear. I got on the train with some jeans on and a long sleeve shirt. I had my coat, all of that good stuff. But when I got to my destination, I had to take the coat off. You know what I mean? Because it was hot there. As a matter of fact, it was so hot that on Christmas Day, it didn't even seem like Christmas because we were going to the movies just to cool off because it was so freaking hot. So, but everything that I packed in my suitcase was for warmer weather. So that's just all that's saying is just make sure you're packing for where you're going. You have to remember that. Number two, make a travel packing list and plan your daily outfits. There's no point packing a whole bunch of clothes into a suitcase that don't make any sense together. Make a travel packing list and get organized. Start packing a few days before you leave. Look at your itinerary and work out what outfits you'll need each day. Unless you're heading somewhere warm or hot, most of your clothes can be worn twice, except your underwear, of course. Please do not wear those more than once. And it will save a lot of packing space. Planning your outfits also takes the stress and guesswork out of getting ready each day, and instead might allow you an extra 15 minutes to sleep in the morning. So again, it's called planning. You have to know not only the weather or the temperature where you're going, but think about the activities that you're going to be doing. If you're just going for a getaway and you're just going to be lounging around and basically being a bum on vacation, then you don't need clothes that you're going to go out on the town with, if that's not what you're going to do. If you're going out of town and you know for a fact you're going to hit up a club 2 nights while you're there, then you want to bring club clothing. If you're going to be out on the beach, you might want a sundress or some shorts or, of course, your bathing suit, that kind of thing. But you want to pack only the stuff that you're going to need. Only that. I remember one year we went on a cruise, and it was my mom, myself, my daughter, and my niece, my best girlfriend Sandy, and her daughter, right? We were going to go. We had a great time, let's be clear. I said to everybody, please do not overpack because I don't want to carry anybody's suitcases. So myself, my daughter, and my niece, we had one big bag and a carry-on bag that fit right on top of the big suitcase, so I could just, lean my suitcase back and pull it with one hand, and I'm gone. We did that. However, my mom, my girlfriend Sandy, and her daughter Brittany did not do that. And they each had a carry-on bag and 2 big pieces of luggage. I'm thinking, where are you all going with all this luggage? And, my mom always says, well, I like to just pack clothes because you never know what you're going to do and that kind of this, that, and the other. Honey, let me tell you something. I pack on the things that I know I'm going to do, period. I'm not packing a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff because I don't feel like dragging all those suitcases around. So I want to encourage you, plan out your outfits. Lay them out a couple of days before, and then on the day that you are going to be leaving, if you have the time, of course, or the night before, then you put everything in. That way you're not forgetting anything, and then you're not just throwing crap in the suitcase. Oh, I might need this, I might need that. And then you get there, and you don't need any of that stuff. So only pack what you need. Number 3, stick to a color palette. So it was suggested that planning your outfits becomes a whole lot easier when you're sticking to a color palette with colors that work together, i.e. blacks, grays, khakis, etc. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, but this is what was shared in the article, so I'm sharing it with you guys. But again, whatever your color scheme is, and you don't even have to, let me say this, you really don't have to have a color scheme if you don't want to. For some people, that is an easier way to pack for traveling, so if it works for you, that's wonderful. But think about what your color scheme is going to be. If you want to go with all neutral colors, pack neutral outfits. If you want to go with stuff that's fun and bright, then pack those things. You see what I'm saying? So that way you're not just, again, throwing a whole bunch of stuff in your suitcase. Number 4. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but pack fresh underwear. It is suggested that you pack your best underwear. So if your suitcase happens to... Let me backtrack. Number 4 is pack your best underwear. Okay, it is suggested that you pack your best underwear, so if your suitcase happens to fall open, nobody sees your comfortable underwear. And ladies, you all know what I'm talking about when I say comfortable underwear. I'm pretty sure men have them too. I don't know because I'm not a man, and I don't have men's underwear, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Pack the good stuff. So again, if they're going through your suitcase checking, or it happens to fall open, you don't have your period panties falling out, or the ones that the elastic is hanging off, or the ones that have holes in them, but you keep them because they're your favorite. Moving on. Number 5, keep shoes to a minimum. I cannot stress this enough. Please do not throw 5 pairs of shoes in your suitcase because you're going to be gone for 5 days. Don't do that. If you go back to what I said earlier in point number 3 with a color scheme, then you're not going to pack every pair of shoes that you have. If you're going with neutral colors, then pack a pair. Why can't I say that? Pack a pair of black shoes. You know, if it's summertime, maybe you pack a, Lord have mercy, maybe you pack a pair of white shoes. I don't wear white shoes personally, but if you do, you might want to take them with you. You know, you may want to pack some slides, some moccasins, whatever it is that you're going to wear. Just keep your shoes to a minimum. Okay, you don't need to take all 3 pair of your tennis shoes because they match 3 of your outfits. I personally prefer black tennis shoes, so I can take those because I'm looking at them right here on the floor, and I can wear with everything in my suitcase. All of my gym wear, I can wear them with my jeans. I'm not going to pack because I think I have right now about 4 pair of tennis shoes. I don't need to pack all of those. I really don't. Just take one pair, really, to be honest with you. So shoes can take up a lot of packing space. Try to work with the following suggestions to free up space for holiday purchases instead. 1 walking everyday shoe. This might be a pair of tennis shoes or comfortable boots. 1 going out shoe. This could include a pair of boots or a cute pair of flats depending on your location. 1 dressy shoe for a night out on the town. Stick with the black or neutral color. Didn't I just say that? That will work with everything in your suitcase. I promise you can't go wrong with that. Because chances are, if you're like me, you're going to shop and buy things. You need to have space to bring them back home. Number 6, roll versus fold. To save on space, make sure you stuff all your shoes with your socks and your underwear, and layer your accessories between each layer of clothing. So take your underwear and your socks and stick them down in your shoes. Okay. Number 7, keep mini toiletries in a well-zipped waterproof bag. Be sure to place anything that may leak out in your suitcase, and Lord knows I've had that happen, in a Ziploc bag. Also pack only mini size bottles. Now this is something that I struggle with because when I take my shower gel, I take the big bottle. Let me put my hands so you can see them. The big bottle of shower gel. But I'm working on buying small travel size bottles of shower gel, lotions, and anything else that I think I may need, because it does take up a lot of space in your suitcase. Plus it makes it a little bit heavier when you have those full bottles of your favorite shower gel. And sometimes, I won't lie, you guys, I pack more than 1. So yes, I'm guilty of that, but I'm going to move towards buying the mini bottles. Now if you are driving, I would say take your full-size bottles, you know, if you're driving. But if you're on a plane, you want to take the mini size so that they don't spill open. Not that they can in the car, but it's not as likely because your luggage is not shifting around. You don't have the folks at the airport throwing your luggage up on the plane and all that kind of good stuff. So number 8, makeup basics only. Keep your makeup to the bare necessities that can give you both a day look and a night look. Pack colors that will work for both day and night looks. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of makeup. I have basic colors that I like, and I do have like eyeshadow palettes that I can take with me that have a variety of enough colors that will get me through the week. So you don't have to take your whole big makeup kit. I've seen people do that. Please don't do that because it takes up too much space, and you don't need all of that. You have your eyeliner for if you wear mascara. I do not, but you have your eyeliner, you have your mascara. If you're wearing lashes, you pack your lashes. One or two lipsticks. Well, those are going to be in your purse, so I don't know if that really matters. But you know, just a couple of lip colors. You don't need to take your whole extensive collection. What else? Your wipes to wipe your makeup with. You definitely want those. And your makeup remover, creams, or whatever it is that you use. Basically what I'm getting at is do not take your whole makeup bag. I don't have a whole bunch of makeup, but the little bit that I do have, I wouldn't even want to take all that with me on vacation. Take only what you really need. Now, the article actually suggested that maybe you go barefaced while you're on vacation. Some people can, some people can't. Some people will, many will not. The choice is yours, but I'm just saying if you want to save on space, that is definitely one way to do it. Now, if you just have to have that whole big makeup kit, then, you know, by all means take it, but I would suggest that you pack to the minimum. Number 9. Don't forget your crossbody bag. So a crossbody bag is perfect as it will force you to pack lightly for your daily adventures, and also it frees up your hands to take all the selfies that you want while you're on vacation. So your crossbody bags, I have Coach bags that I use when I go on travel. I think they're downstairs. But I have the Coach bags that you just put across your body. And so now my wallet won't fit in there, but I can just take out my driver's license and my credit cards that I want to take with me and put those in there. My cell phone will fit in there. And my cell phone will fit in there. And let's say I wanted to take these 2 lip colors with me. I probably wouldn't carry this one out with me. Maybe not. But definitely this one because it's a clear gloss. And I'm trying to think what else. The camera that I'm filming on, it's a vlogging camera. That would fit down in my crossbody bag. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a crossbody bag. Just a small bag that you can either carry on your shoulder. I wouldn't suggest it just because thieves are quick. They're quick. And all they have to do is run up, grab that bag off your shoulder, and keep it moving. So I do suggest the crossbody bags. I use them when I'm on vacation. And like I said, you can only take the bare essentials with those bags because they're very, very small. And that's all you need when you're going out. Okay? So, number 10, last but not least, don't forget to pack your camera. I just shared with you guys that I put my vlogging camera in my crossbody bag because it is small enough. Heck, I could really put it in my pants pocket if I wanted to. So, you don't want to miss any of your holiday memories, and I mean any of them. I don't care how small and minute you might think it is. That is a memory that you will always have. So, be sure to pack your camera, your camcorder, or whatever it is that you choose to take your pictures with. Now, even as I said that, if you do not have a crossbody bag, but you have a camera bag, that is your bag for the day. So, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. So, here is the camera bag that I have. I could take this bag and put it across my body. Let me see if I can do that without jacking myself all out. So you see how I can put this across my body, and of course I can let the straps out so it's not so close to my neck, but I can take this with me. So now I have my camera in here. I can put my credit cards, my driver's license, my money. I can put my lippies in here that I'll need. I have my memory cards, spare batteries, all of that good stuff. And let me see if I can get out of this. I will show you something else. The other thing that I love about this bag is that not only does it hold the camera that I'm filming on, so I can use that for my vlogging, but guess what? Bam, look what else is in here. My Canon. So I can take this camera with me, that I can use this one to take. I have it upside down. Sorry about that. I can take my Canon with me to take pictures on, and I can vlog on the camera that I'm filming with now. So all of that goes inside of here. And as you can see, it's a nice space down in here. I have, what is this? Oh, just some Type-C adapter accessories for charging up my battery here. And I have extra memory cards. And on the side pocket, I believe I have, oh, wait a minute, it's on the side, sorry. Here I have extra batteries. So I have 2 extra batteries, one in that camera, and also one in here. Just because you always want to go out with fully charged batteries, right? So I'm saying all that to say that if you don't have a crossbody bag, don't go out and buy one. If you have a camera bag, just like the one that I showed you, you can just use that. Let the straps out, of course, a little bit. Put it across your body, and you have everything all in one place. And like I said, I stress that because when people go on vacation, a lot of times they do get robbed. And why? It's because you've got this big old bag, like my Coach bag here, swinging on your arm. And so, and you know what? As I was showing you guys that my jeans have put this blue dye on my bag, and I've got to figure out how to clean that off. Anyway, I digress. That's a whole nother video. But what I'm saying is that big bag would not be ideal for me to go on vacation with, just to be walking around. Now, if I'm going out to dinner, I would take that bag with me because it's big enough. It has all my essentials in it. But for going out, sightseeing, that kind of stuff, this is all you need. This is all you need. So let me do a quick recap, and I promise I'll let you be. So today I shared 10 easy style and packing tips for your holiday travels. And again, this is an article that I found, and the author's name is Kaz. I believe that's how you say it, C-A-Z. Number 1, know the weather forecast for your destination. If you're leaving someplace cold, going someplace hot, do not pack your corduroys, your sweaters up to your neck, and these thick winter coats. If you're going someplace where it's going to be warm, you need to know what the temperature is where you're going. Number 2, make a travel packing list and plan your daily outfits. That way you are not just packing a whole bunch of stuff that you do not need. Number 3, and also if you go shopping while you're on vacation, you now have room to bring stuff back. Think about that. Number 3, stick to a color palette. This helps out so you're not just packing a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. Number 4, pack fresh underwear. I'm sorry, I had packed fresh underwear, but I want you to pack your best underwear. And we talked about just in case your suitcase gets unzipped somehow and your stuff falls out, people aren't seeing the raggedy underwear that we like to wear because they're so comfortable. Number 5, keep shoes to a minimum. Please do not take a different pair of shoes for every day of the week, okay? Take basic colors that you can wear with everything, which in this case would be black. Number 6, roll versus fold. Rolling up your clothes gives you more space versus folding them. Number 7, keep mini toiletries in a well-zipped waterproof bag because you do not want anything falling over, spilling out, and causing a mess in your suitcase. Number 8, use makeup basics only. Don't try to take your whole makeup bag. Take the basic stuff with you because you won't be gone forever. Number 9, don't forget your crossbody bag. Again, if you don't have a cute crossbody bag, if you have a camera bag, just take that because it is more than enough room for the things that you're going to need while you're out sightseeing. And number 10, don't forget to pack your camera or cameras, depending on how many you have, because you don't want to miss anything while you're on vacation. So you guys, that's all I have. That is all I have. And I want to wish you all happy travels if you're traveling this holiday season, and happy travels for the travels that you have coming up for next year. Love you guys. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back. And if you happen to come past my channel by accident, well, honey, it was no accident. You were meant to be here. Go ahead on and hit that subscribe button because I don't want you to miss anything that I have coming up between now and the end of the year. Until next time, take care.